Alright everybody, welcome to a new video and a new game. It is The Night King. As far as I know, this just came out today. It might have been earlier this morning before I got a chance to play it, but it looks sort of interesting here. We'll sort of explain it as you go along here, but you can see on the left there it shows the number 10, and then on the screen it shows each one's worth 300. That will happen once in a while. It just sort of randomly picks an amount and a symbol in order to pay out. During the bonus games, it'll pick one symbol beforehand, and then every time you win, the amount for the symbol goes up and up and up, until eventually it could be worth ridiculous amounts of coins. Speaking of coins, we do have our gold coins down the bottom left there. They are the free gold coins you get for signing up at stake.us. If you'd like to sign up for your own account and you are eligible, there is a link in the description down below. I was going to see if we can't go ahead and spin into a bonus here, but it doesn't seem that way. We're going to do another 20 spins because it's a new game and I have no idea how this one actually works. Trying to spin my way into a decent sized bonus here. We won almost as much on the base game so far to pay for another 20 spins, so I'm really not worried about it. I do appreciate everybody coming and watching the videos. Again, we've had a lot of people show up recently, and you guys have been absolutely crushing it as far as, you know, my channel historically, as far as going ahead and subscribing. We've had a lot of new people sign up recently. I think I am one shy of 60 as of the time of this recording. Hopefully that will change very soon. Like I said, the sooner we get to all the magic numbers for YouTube, the sooner we can start doing some really fun stuff. Let me know in the comments below, because I keep saying things like, you know, I'll do live streams and things like that, but is that something you guys would actually like to see? No one's actually responded to that yet, and I am curious, is that something you would actually watch? So I'm going to go ahead and do a 3,200 coin buy here. So basically what happens, again, like I said, it's going to pop up, it's going to pick a symbol. That symbol is going to be, quote, the magic symbol for the entire bonus. It'll be up in that top left there. Hopefully it's a common symbol and not one of the premium ones. Not exactly what I was hoping for. So you can see that was worth 200, so the value on the left will go up after this. Now it's worth 240 each. Get a whole bunch of them. It pays out for each one that comes up on the screen. This is a very good hit. I mean, that was 1440. Now each one of them is going to be worth 320. So you can see how this works. It goes up in value every spin. You're not going to hit them on every spin, and we just are getting incredibly lucky right now. But it'll get to the point where they are individually enough to get this nice screen or higher to pop up on the screen here. Really just need to hit one more of those, and we'll be in a profit. There it is right there. That makes profit buy. I think we're on our last spin here. You only get 7 spins, although you can re-trigger if you get a scatter in the second and fourth column. So that was just enough to be able to get back what we put into it. Definitely a good way to start off. These go very quickly. So that was a what, 800, 900 profit on that. We'll do another 3,200, just sort of warm up, make sure that everybody's watching gets the gist of it. These can go very poorly, they can go very good. It's just a matter of which one we happen to catch and whether or not we get a really easy symbol to pop up. That is not a good symbol to have. That doesn't pop up all that often, and it only starts at 40. It does go up by random amounts. It's not always the same every time. See, that one went up 80. This time this one went up 120 to the next symbol. Much better off if you can get a jack or a queen or king, any one of the common symbols, to be able to pop up there. I'm just getting super lucky getting these premium symbols to pop up when they show up as our mystery symbol here. All right, that's enough to put us back up into a profit on the coins that we bought in with. Please, once again, let me say this just so no one misunderstands. When I say profit, I mean the free coins that we play with. None of this is real money. I'm not against actually gambling, but not with these amounts. Not for me. These are absolutely just the free gold coins that we get to play with because I like to have fun, but I don't need the ulcers. So there we go. That's our last spin there. It's another, was it 1440? Gives us our second profit buy. This one's a little more than half. A little over 200x on what we bought in for. I can't imagine these are all going to go really well. I appreciate that it's a new game and they're sort of, you know, paying out probably just enough to get us to come back later, so we can lose all of the coins back. But we'll double up, almost double up our bet here. It's probably going to go horribly wrong, but what's the harm? I mean, basically at this point, this buy-in is all of the coins that we've already won so far. Please give me a really, really easy symbol. Nope, definitely did not want that one. Keep our fingers crossed. Starts at 210. That's nice. There you go. Now you can start to see why you don't want a premium symbol, because they don't pop up that often. All right, on to our last spin here. Maybe we can get a double scatter. No scatters, no symbols. And there you go. 1470 back on, what was that, a 5,600 coin buy-in. So it can go terribly wrong. Again, they go real quick. Let's go ahead and we'll do a 64 just for fun here. I mean, all of this is just for fun. I hope you all do have a good time, you know, watching these videos. I definitely have a good time trying out all these new games as they pop out. As is always the case, I'm less concerned at this point about making a profit on this particular session. I just want to be able to play the new games and have fun doing them and figure out how they work and see if it's something we should revisit later. That was a pretty good jump. That went right up to the 400 value. I'm very surprised as how often we're getting this, you know, the premium symbols to pop up here. 1,040 for each one of them. Holy moly! What's the next value going to jump up to? 1,280, and 4 of them pop up. That is enough to put us up into a profit for the buy-in, which is spectacular. And we still have a couple of spins left. Scatter in the second and the fourth gets us extra spins. I know the game knows that. All I'm looking is you to give it to me. 1,840 for each one of those. That's enough to give us 5,500, 13,672 on the win. Considering we only paid, was it 6,400 to play? That is a very good hit. Once again, a little more than double up on the buy-in there. Now let's go ahead and do that one more time. Again, these are super quick, so we'll probably do some spins in a minute, just see if we can't spin into it. I don't know how difficult it is. Really looking to see if I can't get one of the lower symbols, like a queen or a jack, to pop up as our special symbol here. All right, finally hit one of them. Definitely going to need some free spins on this one, some extra spins. This is not going to go well. This is probably going to end up somewhere in the neighborhood of a 10 or a 15x on the payout. I mean, it was a little bit more, but not nearly what we needed to be able to get back. It was about a third of what we needed to break even on that one. Let's go ahead and up the bet a little bit here. See if we can't get it to a... see, that would be a 12,000 coin bonus. Let's do 30 spins and see if we can't get into one of the bonuses here. I don't know how easy it is to spin into these, but we will certainly give it a shot. If nothing else, the bonus game earlier was paying us relatively well. Yeah, it is sort of neat that the special symbol pops up on the left there randomly during the game. I did some spins before I played just to sort of get a feel for the machine, and I did not see that happen, or if it did, I didn't catch it when I was sort of just testing the whole thing out, just to see how it worked. So that is sort of neat that it happens randomly. The scatter symbols, for anyone who's curious, only shows up on reels 1, 3, and 5, so you can only get 3 of them. And then during the bonus game, they only show up on reels 2 and 4. But they do give you, I think, 4 extra spins every time you hit them. So, I mean, we're about 70 spins now we've done just in this video, and we haven't been able to get into a bonus game yet. Let's go ahead and do another 6,400 coin bonus here. I really do enjoy this so far. I mean, it's definitely a big hit or a big miss for most of the time. Little symbols, little symbols. There we go. There's a non-premium symbol. There you go. There we get the scatter, so we get the extra 4 spins. I'm glad that did pop up, so you can see that happen. 4 aces on the board for 80 each. Being a lower end symbol like that, hopefully is something that will pop up more often. Only has to show up once on the screen to get the value to pop up for the next one. And not surprisingly, something that would be all over the screen normally is not showing up, probably because it's the bonus symbol, but that's a whole lot of them showing up. That is 8 of them at 400 each, good for 3,200. Plus the win with the wilds there, so 3,500 just on the 1 spin. They're worth 560 a piece now. All I need is 1. See what the value goes up to on this one. 720 a piece. There's 2 of them on the board for over 1,400. And that should be enough. Yep, that is enough to get us up over the buy-in, so yet another profit buy on this. Last spin, 960 each, another 2,000 or so with the hit. 1944 for 86.28. Definitely more than the 6,400 we had when we bought in on it. I'm going to go ahead and just do one last buy here. We'll do an 8,000 coin to finish off the video here. I didn't intend this to be a real long video. These go by super fast. We're at about 11 and a half minutes, so we'll make this the last buy-in. They're quick. They hit hard. Give me like a jack or a 10 for this one. Great, you give me what I think is basically the top symbol. That's fantastic. Well, that really jumped up then with value. That's fantastic. That's awesome. All right, well, everybody, while we're playing this last game out here, I do appreciate you coming in and watching. I know your time is valuable, and I appreciate you spending it with me. Thank you all very much for watching. Please take a second, hit that like button before you take off if you did enjoy the video. There will be a video that pops up on the top right there with one of those little cards that pops up for another video if you want to go ahead and watch it. If not, and you did enjoy the video, please take a second, hit that subscribe button. The more people that do it, the faster I can get to the what I call the more fun things that we have access to. Mostly the interactive stuff, the polls, the posts, the live streams, things like that. So go ahead and hit that number, run that number up. I know I haven't said this in a while, but I know YouTube does play videos ads over my videos. It's not something that I am able to participate in. So all of those ads that get played out is also not something I am able to get paid out for. So the faster, again, we can get up there, the faster that happens as well. We share in the revenue, and then I can use that to make the videos a little bit better. Give me the ability to get some better equipment so I sound better. In the meantime, though, I do appreciate you going ahead and watching the video, and I will see you in the next one.